Morning, girls. How are we doing? Back again with Amberlynn Reed. This one is Walk With Me. Can I walk a mile at 500 pounds? Question mark. It's like 550, but okay, I'll forgive you the slight slip up there. Amazon haul, fantastic. They finally sorted out all of the packaging issues that I just don't care about. And plus size outfit. That is like every single vlog. It is like 17 pluses in a row, but it is every single vlog. You do not need to specify plus size outfit. I've seen it in every single one of your videos. We're starting off with the ceiling shot again. You guys know I love these so much. Someone posted they can't wait to see like me because I'm going batty over this kind of weight loss content. They can't wait for me to see what like the result of this is. I am kind of on the edge of my seat now, so let's get into it, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to a new vlog.
You're so quiet.
Today is January 9th. So as we have been doing, let's
not
start
let her know.
playing. Hello.
It's ready.
It is ready.
Stepping on now.
Am I though?
513.4 pounds.
Yay, she's lost more
513.4.
weight,
And
guys.
that's unfortunate because
Is it?
I was on track yesterday.
Is it?
And I woke
Is
up.
513 not a weight loss? I don't even care. I don't even remember anymore. Everything is a blur to me. I fucking hate this weight loss. Hey, Goober, how are you? Goober just suddenly appeared beside me, guys. You good, girl? Okay, yeah, I know.
Today just feeling super swollen, so I think I just have a lot of sodium or something.
Oh my god. It's all
Sad,
water weight,
but I'm not
guys.
gonna lie.
Always.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so 513.4. I'm genuinely so sad about this. I was on track yesterday. So I have seen several different opinions.
Are you shouting at? Are you bored too?
If I was on track, off track.
Amber, shut up! No one cares! Are you bored too? Do you hit the weight loss arc as well? Oh, she's gone. She's gone, guys. She's away. Oh, I hate it. I was sitting there just like blankly just staring at the screen as she very slowly writes this in again and Cooper just came up and started shouting at me. This is so boring. That's all I really have to say. Like, yeah, for the rest of the video, because I'm going to try and catch up, because she hasn't uploaded in a couple days now. I'm assuming because the last video is her reacting to Beck, the Beck live stream. Goober is just sitting screaming out in the hallway now. So I'm assuming it didn't go the way she wanted it to, and she probably got like a lot of negativity, and so she's like disappeared again. She's probably gonna come back to say she went to Annie or something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna like every time we get to a weight loss thing, unless I have something like particularly interesting to say, I'm gonna post the weight. Boom, that's gonna be it, and we're gonna move on with our lives, guys. Let's go!
And to the people who think that it's unhealthy that I'm doing that, this is actually recommended when I was actually doing my binge eating disorder treatment when I was doing outpatient.
Yeah, but now you don't have binge eating disorder, so please, politely, kindly, fuck up. You don't. What is the argument here? You don't have binge eating disorder, so how does it make any difference to you? Why would you pick it up as an example?
I also had someone reach out to me and say, instead of doing bad days and good days, because that's like a BPD way of thinking, because everything is like either all good or all bad, to try to find the gray area, and by doing that, rate your days out of 10 instead. So that's something that I could maybe start doing. We'll see. Yeah, me doing this is no different than...
Someone give me advice on how to make this better. And I'm like, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Goober's giving advice right now. Her advice is to never do this again because it's shit and no one cares.
People tracking on my MyFitnessPal, whatever it may be. This is actually helping me a lot because I'm able to see the days where I am on track versus off track. Okay, guys, so I have a little Amazon haul. I need some more
cutting
boards.
boards, yay!
So I found these ones on Amazon. They're super cute.
They're
love
so
the colors.
bland.
So cute. And then I got 2 new Legos.
Oh,
so this
I'm
is a
excited.
Polaroid, which I thought was so adorable.
It is so incredibly adorable. It's weird that these are out of the box to start with. Like I said, it was weird because we did the whole like Amazon storyline that lasted like 3 different vlogs about how there was a system error, but the system error actually meant that the package was destroyed. So instead of like giving it to her, they like just sent it back and didn't say why, and also didn't give her or something like some nonsense like that. Weirdly, it's appeared without being in a box this time. I'm just gonna say because usually we get to see the full opening of the box. Just saying, we're not following our usual system here. Is this nice? Yeah, kind of nice. It's a wee bit small. It's only like 9 centimeters across, which I guess would probably be the size of an actual Polaroid camera, maybe, but not overly fussed.
Like, look how cute that is. And there's like fake pictures that can come out of it.
Oh my
it's
God!
So cute.
So
and then
cute.
this one I thought was unique.
The fuck is
So
that?
there's 4 options, but it's like a modern art.
The fuck is that? Did the designer have a stroke halfway through? Is this his cry for help? What the fuck is going on here? Modern art. Ah, no wonder it looks like dog shit.
And this is the one I'm gonna do, but they also have 3 other options you can do. I really like this one.
Okay, like I'm genuinely, it is like modern art. It's like I want to know how much does this cost. I'm not gonna look because I also don't care. But I wonder how much this one costs because this is like they looked at their little fucking like pile of pieces that they boxed up to send out with all the usual like kits that they sell, and they're like, oh, we've got a random bunch of just assorted extra pieces. Fuck it, call it modern art. Just stick a bunch of random shit in a box and call it modern art and just ship it out. Like, you could make this with your leftover pieces. like, what is the point in paying for this?
How weird that is, but you can tell it's a face because like the mouth, the eyes. I don't know, I just thought that looked really neat, so I had to get it.
Okay, bro. Next day.
510.8 pounds.
510.8? That genuinely just made me so happy. I honestly had such a bad day yesterday. Not like food-wise, weight-wise. I'm talking about like I lost a very important person to me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm just going.
I was gonna skip all this because I don't care and I don't believe it. But it's just, I'm assuming she must have added this in the background because it's just I lost something very important to me and he's here, goodbye, in the background. She's getting drilled by her fucking scales. Oh, that's funny as fuck. I also just I don't believe it because I don't think she actually has like anyone important in her life like whatsoever. Because like, what is the important person that she's lost? Like, who? Did her granny kick her out again? One of her imaginary subscriber friends who she hangs out with now. Her mother's boyfriend's boss. Are they friends now? Did she lose them? Did he block her on Instagram or something like that? Okay, bro, whatever you're going with. Are we doing another hint? Oh, I might have another hidden girlfriend in the background, guys. Ooh, are we doing that shit? I'm sorry, like, I had all this stuff to say and I was just prepared to not say it because I just didn't care. I am only speaking because the scale trolled her. That's funny as hell.
Going through something right now that like literally
I don't care.
Is making my soul
no one
hurt,
cares.
my soul sad. So
Bruh,
really
oh no.
See, that means I'm on the right track.
No one cares.
Focus on everything I'm grateful for.
No one cares.
Everything I'm thankful for that is currently in my life. Anyways, I'm gonna have you guys stop looking at my ceiling and we will talk more in a second. So I'm gonna show you guys how I have my jewelry organized. This is my jewelry, folks. I just don't. I'm gonna say, because I was all the way back there in my seat there because we were doing the writing up bit. I'm gonna say, organized is that's a loaded word. Organized is really a loaded word when I'm looking at this clusterfuck right here in front of me. It also just stuns me because okay, like this is a woman who goes out. She gets like probably the best phone available to her. I remember her saying it was like one of the newest like iPhones. I think I can't remember exactly, but I remember it being like pretty good phone. How come every time she films shit, it is in like 480p? It always looks shit. How are you so bad? I know this is paused, so like maybe if we move a wee bit forwards, it might look a little bit better. But there's really should be no reason why you should your video footage should always okay. Like shit on Foodie, all you want, and there's so much to shit on. Trust me, Salah's aware of that. But at least her footage looks like it's generally in 1080p, sometimes 4K. At least she has that going for her. At least she knows how to actually film shit. And for those who talk about my... Oh, also, I don't care. She's about to prove to us that she has more than one choker. I don't care. Choker. Here's a bunch of black ones in this bag. We have some ones just... Remember, this is the woman who feels like she doesn't need to prove to us that she can walk for more than 2 minutes at a time. But she is currently here digging through her jewelry drawer to try and prove to us that she has more than one black choker. This is the priority in life. She can't prove to us that she has friends. She can't prove to us that she has all these dozens of girlfriends DMing her on Instagram who are definitely real. She can't prove to us that she goes out and hangs out with people. She can't prove to us that she's on a diet. She can't prove to us she's working out. She can't prove to us that her stamina's increased. She can't prove anything. She can't prove to us that she actually had a dietitian, a psychiatrist, psychiatricalist, anything like that. She can't prove anything. But fuck you guys, she can prove that she has more than one black choker. This is the priority in Amberlynn's fucking life. Okay, guys, so I am using some dry shampoo, and it makes my hair look gray before I, like, take it out. So this is how I'd look with some gray hair. Yeah.
is it any better or any worse? Oh, it literally is exactly the same. When you're a 0, you can't really move. There's not a huge amount of wiggle room on either side of that aisle. Like,
I need to fix my hair. It's still a mess, but I'm just.
You just need to fix
I literally
everything.
Just sprayed this. Can you imagine?
Imagine sitting here looking at this in the fucking mirror, and you'd be like, my hair. That's what I need to fix. Nothing else. Everything else is fine, guy. The hair. Need to get that sorted out there, fellas.
You know, if I had like one gray thing happening here. Oh my god, I'm getting so old. I literally do have real gray hair.
So
I actually
old. You're real gray hair, bro. I've had gray hair since I was 18. It's really not that big a deal.
I'm actually getting ready. I'm gonna hang out with my mom.
Are
It's
you?
a good girly pop distraction. I think we're gonna go to bingo.
I know people actually genuinely hate the girly pop thing. I've seen it like constantly in my comments. People like genuinely shitting all over the girly pop thing. I don't know what it means. I thought it was just her being like cutesy, but I guess something that looks like this trying to be cutesy is kind of just generally offensive to like the soul.
So I was gonna wear my hair up, but I just was not vibing with it. I have one of my chokers on. We have my new earrings from the Target.
My black choker, which I have more than one of, just so you know. Like I said last time we were joking around about her. It's like, wow, we're doing yet another vlog where we do a weigh-in. We talk about like her Lego, and we talk about her hair. The 3 most important things in every single one of these vlogs.
I really love this chain necklace. So we're also wearing that.
See, that feels like that should be at the back of it. It doesn't look like that should be at the front of it.
So this is what my outfit looks like today, and there's no pockets, which...
Bro, you genuinely look like a fucking bin bag. Can we just not? Can you not show? It is like Foodie Beauty when she is in her all black abaya. You look like an actual bin bag sitting at the side of the street. Can you fucking not?
I literally hate that, but... Look at that! Okay. Do you guys see Wasabi? He's literally laying inside of this right here. Okay. He's so sweet.
Cool. Fantastic. Yay, bingo again, I guess. Oh my god, are we just gonna sit here and just film her just do bingo? I remember there's one video where she just filmed 1 minute straight of her stamping bingo numbers, and it was genuine torture. I guess I might as well just talk over it, because we were just sitting here watching her just randomly stamp numbers. Oh, we are seriously oh no, never mind, it only lasted about 30 seconds. Oh, that's depressing. Oh my god. Your mom's really into bingo. I just don't get it. I don't. Like, admittedly, some people would be like, bro, why are you sitting there watching, like, a super morbidly obese woman just, like, brushing her hair? And I'm like, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. You had to be there on that day in 1972. So, I guess, you know what, me not understanding bingo, I guess we all have our quirks people don't understand about us. Hello.
35.
Oh my god, is that a fountain
Okay,
drink?
so some of y'all don't really like sitting in the fridge, but...
You, in general, you.
Sometimes, Amberlynn...
I think it's not even that people don't like sitting in the fridge. I think it's people just don't care because you think it's like a really interesting, clever gimmick. Because you can hear her like giggling to herself because she thinks it's like, oh my god, my vlog is like 3 times better because of this really funny thing I thought of doing. I was like, not really, and you just keep doing it over and over and over again, and it doesn't add to anything.
Doesn't know where to put you. I'm eating a carrot.
I noticed, thank you. Thank you for informing me of that. I thought it was going to be a radish again, but okay.
I'm eating a carrot.
Why is there just pickles just hanging out over here,
I'm actually
bro?
going to grab another carrot.
Oh my god! Guys, she's eating another carrot. You can tell she's losing weight because she's eating a carrot, guys. She has to grab another one. She's basically addicted to carrots right now. Our dainty queen. So, bro, you know what? I'll fine. I believe it. You're on a diet. You're losing weight because you're eating a fucking carrot.
I'm also making one of these Amy's
rice mac and cheese.
Rice mac and cheese.
What the hell's that? Rice mac?
Organic rice pasta.
Rice pasta? I haven't even heard of rice pasta before. I guess it sounds like it could be nice. It's gluten free. Okay, that's why I've never gone near it. I never really go near anything gluten free because I do love me some gluten.
Sounded good.
I'm so excited.
So I did not win at bingo, but my mom did.
Do you ever?
And so did her boyfriend. So
oh my god.
Yay for them because
yeah, the boyfriend's boss though. That's really though. He's the most important side character going on. Has the boyfriend's boss won at bingo yet? I'm sorry. I'll never get over that stupid fake story.
Your girl ain't got the good luck, so I'm glad that they
god.
All right, you guys. So I've finished Astro Boy.
This is the thing she's been building recently, and like I really have no love for Astro Boy. I guess like whatsoever, and it's just kind of like it looks like okay. I guess I don't like actually the deconstructed look of it. I don't actually think it looks particularly nice whatsoever, but like. Okay.
All right, you guys. I chose Tales of the Space.
Okay, she's picking. I'm just gonna skip right this because she's picking Goober, no one cares about your opinion, okay? This is my favorite one. I don't care that you like the bear robot one. Sneeze at me all you fucking want. It's not going to change anything. She's picking her new Lego one, and it's just kind of boring. This one is easily my favorite. I actually really like this, but I do like space, so that kind of makes sense. But of course, she had to show like the 5 that she has because, guys, I'm going to pick with the Lego one. Well, actually, only 3 of these are Lego. See, these 2 ones at the end, they're not actually Lego brand Lego. These 3, they are Lego. And it's like, bro, you're the only one who actually cares when you say Lego. It's like when I say I'm going to Google something, I go, well, guys, I'm actually going to use Bing. However, when I say Google, I do mean in terms of searching for something online because the word Google is synonymous with searching for things online. However, I am not actually going to use the Google search engine. I may use Brave. I may use the Brave search engine. It's like, no one cares. You don't have to explain it. Every time I get it, there are other brands that are little blocks that you build, and people will just call them Lego because that's what you think of. I get it, bro.
510.4 pounds.
510.4. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, guys, I'm just quickly jumping in here because we're 9 minutes and 30 seconds into it. We've just done the last weighing thing. And I went back and looked. We're 9 minutes and like 30 seconds, like I said. Genuinely, but 4 minutes and 15 seconds-ish has been weigh-ins during this video. That means half of this video so far has been her very slowly stepping on the scale. She hasn't been saying anything interesting, by the way, like nothing at all. It is her stepping on the scale and then getting the weight and then cutting to her slowly go 5, 1, 0. See, I am actually quite so that, you know, this does not actually surprise. This does not actually surprise me. What it is that, and it's like hi. Like I realize she said that's the last weigh-in for this video, so thank God. But it's like hi. I just can't. I just can't that half of the video so far has been weigh-ins. Bro, no one cares. You care so much about this, and when you're the one saying that you're not a weight loss channel, when everyone else is just like, bro, we just want to know the weight. We don't care about all the excuses and nonsense. We just want to know the weight because we don't believe it anyway, and then move on with our lives.
In my last vlog, I said this. I'm not saying I can run a marathon.
She's seriously just reusing footage
I
again.
don't know if I can.
She does
Last
this
time I
all
tried
the
was a couple years
time.
ago and I couldn't. That's actually.
Oh my God, the narrative flashback. Holy shit.
Because a few years ago.
Bro, seriously, with the narrative flashbacks, it is so obvious. She just wants to make her videos as long as possible because she just sticks in as many adverts as possible. Bro, we are seriously just having her just reusing footage in near enough every single vlog, which is just her remonetizing already monetized content.
So I could only do this.
Oh my God, we're actually seriously doing this again. Oh my God. How much content are you reusing?
2 minutes, 19 seconds.
Oh
this
my
is a
God.
wee bit disheartening. So today,
like I said, I can't believe that half of the video so far was seriously just like her, like just showing her weigh-ins, and then the next 30 seconds was just reused content again. Holy shit. Okay, so we got 3 minutes left for her to walk a mile. She's an athlete, guys. This is going to be one of those things where she is going to say, I'm going to now walk a mile, guys, and I'm going to prove it to you. No matter what she shows me here, unless it is genuinely like her setting, like an end goal, like it is exactly 1 mile from my house to the KFC, and then she shows at like 12 times speed her walking to the KFC. Unless it's that, I am not going to believe her walking a mile because, like, I'm sorry, whatever she shows me does not prove that she has just walked a mile. It is like, okay, sorry, 1 wee second, guys. Oh, okay, that's me back there, guys. Sorry, I walked to Timbuktu and I just came back here, guys. Whew! We were out of breath, guys, but it's absolutely fine. But, you know, there was just a massive jump cut, and you're just going to take my word. I literally just, like, walked to Timbuktu.
I am going to see, can I walk a mile or even close to it? I'm actually really freaking excited. I'm going to take Twinkie. I have an apple.
You literally pretended that you walked around an exhibit for 3 hours, and now you're trying to pretend, like, oh can I walk a mile? Bro, you say you walk your dog twice a day. If you are walking your dog a mile, what the fuck are you doing during the fucking walk?
My phone called Map My Walk, so it's going to be able to track how far I'm walking. So
I can't wait.
Let's go. Okay, so I've been walking for like a minute. I do have Twinkie with me.
Do you?
And it went from
I have a lead. That means I have my dog with me. Okay.
Excited to nervous because it's like I'm afraid. Am I not going to be able to do this? I think I'm putting too much pressure on myself.
She's really
like,
building this up. Holy shit.
I don't know, over a decade. So like, why do
I'm sorry. I just don't believe you. Like over a decade. Since she's been 360 pounds, guys, she hasn't been able to walk over a mile. I'm just going to have to break it to you. Unless like you are like, genuinely have like an actual disability, not being fat, like an actual disability. Walking a mile, not difficult. At all. Genuinely. Like, at all. Like, at all. When my video is, like, streaming, I will go and walk, well, not good, streaming, when it's rendering, I will go and walk Goober. And I will generally walk her, like, 5 kilometers in the time it takes for my video to stream, to, like, render and for me to get back. It's not hard to walk far.
I think I can do it now. I don't know. She is literally sniffing and stopping.
Wow, you're really walking a mile.
Yep. I have some crosswalk moments.
Wow.
Okay, so I've done a quarter of a mile so far.
Have you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you? That's all I've got to say is have you. Average pace 52 minutes per mile. What the fuck? 52 minutes. Well, fine, 53. We'll run up 53 minutes per hour. She is walking near enough a mile an hour. Jesus Christ.
Fine. Twinkie is just having the time of her life. It's been nice. I'm enjoying
What's
it.
his name?
Now I'm trying to decide, do I want to go up that hill or do I want to turn right or left? I think I'm going to go up the hill.
How little do you walk your dog if you're like 20 minutes into your walk so far, apparently, and like you haven't apparently walked this far where you don't know where you're going?
That's going to make things more difficult for me, but I want it to keep going straight. All right, we walked up the hill. Didn't we, baby girl? That means we get to walk down it. So I've been walking for about 26 minutes, which is kind of a lot for me. I know some people finish. Twinkie and I did it. I don't know what else to say other than we did it. And
oh my God. Jesus Christ. I got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm not going to show any more of this because it was so boring just seeing her pointing up at her third chin, just going like, yeah, so I'm walking, like I'm going to need Gatorade because, I'm cramping, I'm going to cramp, guys, I'm going to, it's like, okay. I can't believe she walks at the pace of 1 mile per hour. I made the joke before that I think I could outworm them walking, and I unironically believe that to be true. I really, unironically, believe that to be true. It took her a full hour, and the options are she either walks impossibly. I don't even know if I could picture walking 1 mile an hour. I don't know if I can even fucking picture that, but I don't know. I really don't know. She's either walked 1 mile an hour, like I said, or she stopped for so many breaks because there was no reason it should. When most people could walk a mile in less than 15 minutes, because like I said, most people walk 4 miles an hour, on average. There was no reason it should have taken you about an hour to walk a full mile. Oh God. And we did it, and I think we were about 10 minutes away from home, and I started crying. It wasn't like an ugly cry, but it was just like, oh, I threw myself off a building. Tears. Oh no. Emotional. The fact that I could do it just makes me so happy and just goes to show. Genuinely, probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. I'm sorry, this is the woman who is so impressed with her accomplishments when her accomplishment is literally nothing. A person with no legs could probably walk faster than you. I'm genuinely, and I know there are people who will be out there and say, well, at least she did it, and kind of maybe-ish proved that she did it. Really? I'm sorry. Is this the standard we're setting for people, that we're meant to be impressed that maybe she walked a mile in 53 minutes? I'm sorry. I'm just not there yet. My faith in humanity is not nearly low enough where I think this is in any way impressive. So that I've improved so much, and now I'm gonna drink this Gatorade. Hold on. Oh my Christ. Guys, I need to rush out and drink this. Remember, this is the woman who claims that she walks her dog twice a day, and she has just apparently walked for 52 minutes in total. And she is just oh guys, I desperately need a Gatorade, or I'm just going to collapse. I'm going to fall to pieces here as a human being. It's so you don't walk your dog then? If you think 52 minutes, as a walk is insane, then clearly you don't walk your dog very long. So you can say as many times as you want, I walk my dog twice a day. I'm assuming you walk your dog for 10 minutes each time then, if this is what you actually think. It's oh my God, I need a Gatorade because my body is going to reject living right now. Well, that's good. I just still remember that Amberlynn sitting in bed, wondering if she's ever going to be able to walk more than 2 minutes, and I walked for almost an hour. It took a long time to do the mile because there was a lot of crosswalks. I had to stop, and then oh my God, because the crosswalks. I occasionally had to pause for 30 seconds, guys. Oh, insane. Twinkie was with me, so we were slow in that regard. I'm slow in general. What are you talking about? Jesus fucking Christ. This is why I'll say I will never in any way give her even a bit of credit when she is like now trying to make excuses why it took her so long, and it's like, oh yeah, there's crosswalks. Oh yeah, my dog is slower than me. Your dog was always ahead of you. What are you talking about?
General, I have short,
Jesus Christ.
fat legs. I walk very slow.
You're fat.
Very, very slow.
You're
but
fat.
I did it.
Not your short,
I
fat
freaking
legs.
did it.
You
We
are
did it.
fat.
We did it, baby girl. We did it, baby.
Jesus, I'd be
She's pooped.
embarrassed.
Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you.
I didn't. You're actually, oh my Christ. Gee, this is why I said you can never like be impressed with her at all, because she is just always embarrassing to watch it anyway. Oh, cringe. Just terrible. Oh, we're just going straight into the next one. Was terrible. Okay, guys, on to the next video. This was lying about my weight. I'm so mad at myself, and an earthquake happened, which means she fell over. Terrible. I had a quick look at the comment section on the other video before like I moved across, and I can see there's like a lot of people who are being like really positive about it. And it probably has like the most likes I've seen on one of her videos in a long time, since like the Belgian contingent thing happened. She has like 1.6 thousand likes, and I'm sorry, I just do not feel the same. I just do not feel the same that we should be impressed that someone may, and I'm still saying may, because I'm sorry, guys, we expect Amber to lie about literally everything, so her just suddenly saying, this is like the truth, I haven't lied about it, I don't automatically just believe what she said. But to walk a mile in 53 minutes is just not impressive. I'm sorry, like, it's just not. It really isn't, especially when you're like a 33-year-old, you're in like the prime of your life. It is not in any way impressive, because you're super mortally obese, and you decided to do it to like own the haters, I guess, if that was the, like, even true that she actually did it. You know, if she does it every single video, sure. If she does it every single video and actually starts to lose weight, because that the proof would be in the pudding then, fine. But her doing it like once as a throwaway in a video, not at all impressive. So let's get into it, guys.
Hey guys, welcome to a new
Hello.
vlog. So I know you guys are used to me starting with a weigh-in, but I already did my weigh-in for
Are we?
today. The video is already up. It's a video where I walked a mile, and today is the same day. But I just wanted to come on here just really quickly because I went and I looked at the comments, and you guys are so amazing. Like, thank you guys so much for the support. Like, you guys are just as proud of me that I am for myself.
Well, I'm not. I'm going to be the outlier here. You know what? I guess I didn't need to talk about it. She randomly's talking about it for me. Thank you.
And my mom is super proud of me. Like, it's just so amazing because during my walk, actually in the middle
my mom's proud of me. I walked a bit. That's so sad. It's so unimpressive. Guys, I literally walked a small amount. So impressive. But of course, when she thinks she's going to get ass pats, that's the time she will admit to reading the comments. Every other time, no, I don't read the comments, guys. I never read the comments. I don't read the comments whatsoever, guys. But, with this video, yeah, I happen to read all the comments about how awesome I am. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad she admitted it to this one time. And next video, she'll say she never reads a comment again. Fantastic.
I sent her a picture because it just looked so pretty out. And I was like, Mom, I'm doing my freaking mile. Because I told her about it a few days ago. How I've been thinking about it, like thinking about doing it.
The fact that you have to do a build
like,
to is even depressing.
I didn't want to fail, and I was afraid that I actually couldn't do it, and
sure,
I could. A lot of people are asking.
Even though she says that she walked for, like I said, 3 hours before, and this one took 50 minutes, but somehow it's like impressive that she walked for 50 minutes this time. But she said that she was boasting about how she walked for 3 hours previously, but she doesn't need to prove to her that she can walk a mile. But last time she can walk for 3 hours, but this time she is like over the moon and texting everyone and reading positive comments about herself because she could walk for 53 minutes. Which is it, bro? Which is it that you impressed that you can walk 53 minutes this time, or that you could walk 3 hours like a couple weeks ago when you were like boasting to us about your stamina being through the roof and so much better? Like you did less than a third of what you apparently could do last time. So, how is this impressive?
Asking me about the app that I used. It's called Map My Walk, and on it, there's sirens.
Yeah.
So with this app, not sponsored by the way.
was that the earthquake that was happening there?
I sound sponsored because I'm like trying to tell you guys get it. No, but with this app, there's a built-in GPS. Well, your phone has the GPS, but the only way you can track like how far you.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip because I don't care about this Map My Walk shit. I don't care. Like most apps do this. Okay. Like I said, I'm just skipping because it was pointless. But she pretty much was only talking about the app to say like there are conspiracy theorists who think that I didn't actually do it and that I just like shook my phone. That's not how this works. Even though like she never showed anything afterwards to prove it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I didn't make that claim, but she didn't prove it still by just saying I have an app. It was like, bro, that doesn't prove anything like at all.
509.6 pounds.
509.6! Yay! We're out of the 510s. Now we're in the single digits.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip all the way to this because okay, she did her weigh in 509.6. She acted like she was shocked by it, but it's like, how? Because apparently you did more exercise yesterday than you have in like a very, very long time. So why would you be surprised that you did well? She's now also clickbaiting. Guys, in the future, I'm going to do a video that explains what being on track actually means, guys. I know it might be confusing for some people, but I'm going to do a video describing it for you guys to try and hopefully help you understand. It's like, bro, you literally already explained that you're trying to just eat better and do more. This is not a confusing concept. Like, whatsoever. Why are you confused that you apparently lost weight when this is the most exercise you've done in a long time, which also doesn't make sense, because like I said, you said that you walked for 3 hours before, but now you're apparently walking for 50 minutes and being impressed by that, so like, it means you've gone down a significant amount if you're now impressed with that, but she's also not even, she doesn't even feel it. Didn't affect her whatsoever. She's not even impacted by doing that like yesterday whatsoever. Exercising for 50 minutes did nothing. It was like, okay, fantastic. Then walk for 2 hours today. There you go. Like you do nothing else with your life. If walking for 1 hour doesn't affect you in any way and apparently directly leads to weight loss, then walk for 2 hours today. There you go. But the fact that it's just like you're not going to do that, it's just like the most Amberlynn thing that's ever existed.
Y'all, I'm freezing and I'm about to take Twinkie out. So today we have a turtleneck and I'm gonna put on my jacket. So a lot of people got snow and thankfully
Off
we
to
did not get snow,
Dresden!
but the snow is coming. I feel it in my bones.
Oh my god.
It is so cold out there. Like yesterday when I did my walk, it was just like...
We had snow recently, and I guess it was like a big major thing, but like it really wasn't, because like our snow was like 1 inch maybe. Most it really wasn't very impressive whatsoever. But it was like travel advisories, like people who don't need to travel shouldn't travel. Stuff like that. I was like, bro, it's like 1 inch. Calm yourselves down.
I would say it was like 57 degrees, which felt really good.
Why are you so quiet in this video?
Freezing, so Twinkie will go potties. Now that I've been awake and doing things.
I love for her, walking her dog is taking her dog to the toilet. It's not actually like walking her dog. It is literally just like, so my dog doesn't shit in the house again, I need to take my dog outside so it poops outside. It's like, how about you just actually like walk your dog? Like maybe stop like mixing and matching. I walk my dog twice a day. It's like, no, you take it out to the toilet twice a day. That's what you do.
When I took Twinkie out earlier, just a few hours ago, I think like being up and like moving my body made me feel so much better. Now I don't feel like I was hit by a toy truck. I actually just feel good. So, yay.
Fantastic, bro. Whatsoever. Like maybe okay. Since it didn't affect you whatsoever, maybe like walk Twinkie for 2 hours now. There you go. Go for your 2 hour walk.
I just wanted to answer this.
Walk to Dresden, boy.
It, like float around. People are saying that my weigh-ins are fake and that there's a lot of editing to them.
Yes.
I do edit my videos a lot. That's why you just constantly see like cuts. Like I literally.
There aren't. There aren't. What the fuck are you talking about?
We just did one there, and then I did one there, and there.
Oh my god, we're literally doing. Remember the time she did that thing? It was like, this is how I edit. People think that I don't edit. Like that shit. And she's like, wow, guys, look at all the editing. Bro, when I go back through after recording this and I like edit out like bits where like, I don't know, I might mute it because like Goober might want to go to the toilet, or like, I don't know, I cough or something like that because I'm still not feeling 100%. Something like that. I will edit it and I will edit it out. She's like, yeah, I edit my videos so much. It's like, you literally don't, you do what we call the bare fucking minimum. That is the phrase we like to describe for the amount of editing that both me and you do.
There. It's how I've always edited my videos. And the reason why, like, specifically the weigh-in videos are like that is because there is a lot of dead air. I'm sitting there waiting for it to turn on, and then in between hello and it's ready, there's like 5 seconds of just like dead air. I just take it away.
But usually a lot of those aren't jump cuts. A lot of them is it just suddenly speaks. It's not a jump cut.
And then when I step on the scale, it takes another 5 seconds for it to finally read my weight. So I just take that out as well. The weigh-ins are 100% authentic. They're real. I don't know how I can fake a weigh-in. I know that that's...
Okay, see, this is the biggest problem. And it's always when you know someone's lying, is when they say, I don't know, how would I even fake that? She knows how to fake it. Everyone knows how to fake a weigh-in, especially if you're in this community. You know how to fake a weigh-in. So when her and like Foodie go like, I don't even know, that's not even possible. I don't even know how would I even do that? I'm so confused, guys. Anytime someone says like they don't know or they're confused or anything like that, it's like, oh, so you're lying. So this immediately makes me not believe you when you're trying to pretend you don't know how like, you could possibly fake a weigh-in. Because there's like loads of ways to possibly fake a weigh-in. So Amber, really poor defense of yourself.
It's like a hot thing in this section of YouTube is that people think that me and Chantel both fake our weigh-ins. I highly doubt she's doing it because she's being blamed for the very same thing I'm doing, which I have never done that.
Sure.
And I never will.
Even though like you came out and said that you like had lied about your weight and your weight changed dramatically. Remember that time at the start of the weight loss surgery thing where she was claiming she was about to go under 500 pounds and she suddenly came out and was like, actually guys, I'm 525 pounds. I think my scale was wrong or something like that. And it just out of nowhere. And that was in preparation for her to go to like the doctor's clinic to actually get a weigh-in. Suddenly, right before she went to the doctor's clinic to do her official weigh-in. Suddenly she's, oh, actually there's an issue with my weigh-ins at home. Actually, guys, I'm 25 kilograms, 25 pounds heavier than I actually claimed I was. That shit. Do you guys remember that? But guys, she's never lied about it. And that means Chantel is always obvious, even though Chantel, her scale at home was like 90 pounds off that time Pete's weighed himself. But she's never, because I've never lied, so she's never lied either, guys.
I'll do that. That's too much. And honestly, that would just be hurting me. And it would be hurting the people who support
Bro, you're 550 pounds. I'm going to say, I do not think you have much concern about hurting yourself, if I'm being really honest with you.
me and the people who are watching me to see me succeed. Yeah, the only reason why there's tons of cuts is just because that's the way that I edit. I edit every single scene that I film.
See, do you know what's really weird? When you were trying to prove to us that you edited a lot, earlier on there was like lots of cuts, like you said, but now suddenly there's not a lot of cuts.
Just like that. Honestly, the reason why that I don't show myself when I'm stepping on the scale is because I weigh myself naked. I feel like once I get to like...
Which is like an argument, which is like you doing that deliberately. In my opinion, she does that solely because, like, bros, it's like, do you know what? If you're like a boxer, you're a featherweight boxer, and you might weigh yourself in just your boxers. You might weigh yourself naked because that kind of like weight difference, like maybe like a pound for your like clothing, maybe that might make a difference to you when you are genuinely a very light person, especially if you're getting ready for a competition. That would make so much sense. When you're 550 pounds, guys, I weigh myself naked so I get an accurate representation of my weight. Why? 1 pound does it. It's a piss for you. It is half a shit for you. What are you talking about that you need to be naked to get an accurate representation of your fucking weight? This is why I think she makes that claim solely so she doesn't have to show herself weighing.
490. I will just step on the scale with some clothes on, call it a day, show you guys. Maybe I'll have my mom film it or something. Just because it's not that I want to like prove myself.
It's not that I want to prove myself, but it's because I want to like prove myself. That when she gets to 490, do you know what the thing is? She might never get to 490. You're making a promise you might not actually be able to keep.
Myself to people, it's
but
just,
I'm going
it
to
makes
prove
me sad
myself.
that people actually think that I would lie about something as silly
You
as
lie all
that.
the
Because if
time.
that was the case, I would make myself a lot smaller than in the 500s. I could tell you.
Yeah, but okay, when people look at you and think that you visibly look 600 pounds, you trying to say, guys, if I was going to lie about my weight, I would make myself in the 400s. It's like, but then people would believe it even less. So like, why? Like, right now, people think you're lying past the point that you can possibly lie already. So like, you lying even more than that would be even more obvious. That's why you wouldn't do it. This is what I'm saying. Like, her trying to do this argument about why she couldn't possibly be lying right now doesn't work for her because everything she's saying makes it actually worse for her. Because everything she's arguing is like the opposite of what it would look like, you know?
That right now. I just think it's beyond silly that there's always just this rumor that I'm faking my way-ins.
Stop
and
faking
I've
them,
never
Jesus.
done that, but it's been
apart from all the times I did, but you know.
For, I don't know, at least 6 years. And I'm just like,
and stop
there's
lying.
never been a rereason that I would ever do that. Like, that's wild.
Because you lie all the time. Like, you admitted yourself that you're a liar and you're a manipulative person. Like that is something you have done. That's why people think you would do it.
You guys, I have flopped so hard today when it comes to my eating. I have not been on track. And I fought.
It's fine. Well, do you know what to be? I've skipped the part about the earthquake because it was so uninteresting. Like, guys, an earthquake just happened. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, wow. That's like, so, I just like, can you not even like describe it in like, because I find earthquakes quite interesting because we don't get them here. So like every once in a while when I'm watching like a whole live VTuber, they might get like an earthquake suddenly happening during the live stream. And you see them like when they had the big earthquake earlier on this year, that you saw them like reacting to it and talking about it. And I was like, oh, this is actually kind of interesting because this is something that we never experienced. Her going, oh my God, it was like an earthquake. And like, oh my God. Oh my God. That was like her entire reaction. It was like, wow, that's so fucking... just incredibly fucking boring. But okay, so you've messed up your eating once again after being smug earlier on. Well, why don't you go out and walk for 2 hours? Since walking for an hour doesn't affect you in any way, just get out right now and go for a walk for 2 hours, and then you'll probably have burnt that off because you were showing like quite a lot of calories burnt from just that 1 hour walk. So go for a walk for 2 hours. There you go, perfect, fantastic, mwah, flying.
Got it. All day. I purposely, I used to say sitting with the discomfort a lot. I'm sure you guys remember that.
Yep, it
I
was
sat
embarrassing.
with it hard. Like, there were moments where
Why
it was
didn't you go
so
for a walk?
uncomfortable and it just gave me so much anxiety. Like,
Oh
being
my
a
God,
food
so much
addict
anxiety?
is
I got so much anxiety from being hungry. Jesus, I got anxiety from being hungry. Fuck. Why didn't you go for a walk since apparently you're the walking queen now?
rough. Sometimes, like, the craving or the urge is so powerful that, like, if you don't get it, you you just feel like you're gonna go crazy a little bit, like you're gonna go mad. I know for me,
Bro, you're
like
just hungry.
when
Calm
I
down.
do sit with the discomfort, sometimes it gets really emotional for me.
Why are the buzzwords going to when I do that sit with discomfort? When I do the sit with discomfort. Like, sit with the discomfort is an actual phrase, as opposed to, like, I was hungry. That's it. You were hungry. You wanted to eat. That was it. That just... Well, I'm sorry. Like, remember, this is the woman making all these ridiculous claims about how successful she is at weight loss, everything. It's like, why didn't you do something to distract yourself? Why didn't you go for a walk? Why didn't you go and have a carrot stick like you were doing earlier on? Why didn't you do something like that as opposed to, I got anxiety because I didn't eat for 5 minutes?
I know that I was triggered today massively.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to numb
She was so
myself.
triggered, guys.
Very much like emotional eating, not having to think about like reality a little bit, not having to think about like emotions and how
I don't feel sorry for you, like, whatsoever. So, like, I really just don't care. Like, it's really as strong as that. It's like, I really just don't care about whatever nonsense you're just pulling out of your hoop right now to explain why your weigh-in tomorrow might not be very good, but also might be very good because you'd like to do this a lot, where you like to try and make yourself into, like, a heroic figure by often saying, guys, I messed up and I'm so scared about my weight, and then just suddenly losing weight anyway. Like, that kind of shit. You're just trying to make yourself, like, seem heroic, and it's just like, oh, you're really doing this? Oh, I guess we are.
feeling. And I've been trying to do the Lego and trying to just like distract myself
to do the
keep it
Lego.
in that way.
Oh,
And it's like I
well,
was
it's big,
able
I can't even
to
do Lego.
successfully for hours, like just deal with like the urges to mess up and just like eat.
Jesus Christ.
But I don't know what happened. I ended up caving and I failed.
My
And
God,
that
how
makes me
unlike
really sad.
you. Makes me
because,
really
like-
sad, guys. It's always about her. That's all I really have to say about it. Everything is always about her and how she feels because of it and how it affects her. It's like, bro, who cares? I don't care that you feel sad that you ordered Jack in the Box. This doesn't even need to be in the video where you're randomly just doing this like bullshit clickbait. No one cares. It's obviously just so you can stick in the I'm so mad at myself bit in the title so you can try and clickbait. This doesn't need to be on YouTube. You didn't do it for all the other times you failed. For all the other times you failed randomly in your weight loss, you just randomly did your weigh in the next day and go, guys, actually, I was off track. Sad face on the calendar. We don't need to hear this long convoluted story about how you decided to order Jack in the Box.
I feel like I'm letting myself down. I feel like I'm letting you guys down, but like I have to be
no one
realistic with
cares.
myself. And I know that every single day
Hey, why don't you go
we
for
are
a
going to see a
walk?
little heart in the corner of my calendar because it's not not
Oh, I forgot about the heart in the corner calendar thing, where several days ago she said that she was going to start doing like the ratings out of 10 thing, and then just kind of didn't just do that like at all. Like just at all. She said, actually, I think I'm going to do this because I do have some great days, guys. I do actually think I'm going to do that. And then she just hasn't done it like whatsoever. Bro, no, I'm just skipping. I don't care. Okay, guys, I'm skipping all the way to the end because the weight loss talk and her messing up. She never said how she messed up, what she did, what she ate. She just talked about how she's so sad she would have another heart in the corner again. And it's like, oh my God, I literally don't care. Yeah, there was nothing else showing about like a weigh-in or anything, so I guess it's just clickbait for the next one. Because it's pretty much saying, guys, I failed the next weigh-in. It's gonna be bad, guys. And it's like, oh my God, you're literally just doing this to clickbait your next video. Because like I said, there's no way-in to finish this one off. She didn't say what she ate, what she cheated with, anything like that. She's like, I wish I could just travel back in time before I did this and just sit with the discomfort, which by the way is so hard because it's actually painful. I was like, oh my God, just constitute. I just don't care. You're just sitting there the whole time going like, bro, why didn't you just go and walk? Like I'm sorry, they're trying to gloat and show off and like prove people wrong. Like last video, why didn't you go for a walk? This video you're gloating about how walking doesn't even affect you. It doesn't hurt you in any way. Like to put it really bluntly, like I am sitting here like early in the morning. This is before I've actually gone out and done anything. I'm getting ready. We going to the gym. Once I first get this like edited down, I'm gonna stick it on the render. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna go and do the rest of stuff. So this is hopefully gonna be coming out in the middle of the day. It's just, bro, like I'm hungry because I'm sitting here. Haven't eaten yet. I've woken up. I didn't really eat anything late last night because I was busy and I came in. I wasn't feeling too well after work. So I just didn't eat. And I'm a wee bit hungry this morning. I'm still going to go out to the gym and everything. Sometimes you have to sit with discomfort. It's not that hard. It really isn't. That's why I just don't feel for her here. It's like, yes, does it suck? Do you want to sit there and eat sometimes? Yes. It's just about willpower. And that is the long and short of it. It is just about willpower, so I will not feel bad for her when she just doesn't have willpower. And then about the last 2 minutes of the video were her doing her Lego thing. I've heard a lot more to this, because like honestly, looking at my time of recording, I probably could get a video out of this, but I want to catch up entirely, because there's no point me like doing another separate video just to try and get like the last video. So I'm gonna go out here quickly and just do the last video. But generally, her videos in this lot have been better than last time, because her last 3 videos, they were dire. The last few videos in the last video uploaded were really dire. They're so bad, I actually sat there for a while going like, maybe I should start doing like retro reacts, because she's been so boring, and because you guys know that I only got into her fairly recently. Like I got into her about the time I started this channel, which was like near enough. I think we're about a year anniversary actually of my channel, like near enough now. Like I was sitting there going like, I wonder if she was more interesting back in the day, back when she had more characters, back when she was like actually out doing so. Because this is the woman who said, like, in the decade that I've been on YouTube, I've never been able to walk a mile, and my stamina is finally so good I can literally walk a mile. I guarantee if I went back and watched her older stuff, she was a lot fitter than she is now. But let's get on to the last video here, guys. Okay, guys, that is us back. This one is thoughts on Beck, in brackets, my ex. Like, it's like so weirdly clickbaity. You know, Beck, my ex, by the way, guys, just letting you know, it's like, yeah, we know, bro. Like, it's so weirdly clickbaity. Week 2 you weigh in and sending nudes. Pretty sure you can write like actual nudes out. I don't think YouTube would care about that. Like, I just really don't think they do. But whatever, bro. There's a little disclaimer, because I think they call it Becky during this. I have to admit, I don't really watch Beck, so I don't really know why they want to be called Beck instead of Becky. But I did hear them say, I want to be called Beck, so that's why I'm calling them Beck. Like 100%, like Amber watched the live stream, because Amber does watch stuff about her. Like everyone knows that, everyone's aware of that. That's why she constantly reacts to things that like reaction channels are saying. Like people know that she watches stuff about her. Like people know she watches about like Destiny going live about her, because she even phoned in during Destiny being live. Everything. People know that Amber does watch that. So if I'm able to like randomly watch one of Beck's live streams and see them say, I want to be called Beck now, I don't think they explained it, but I remember them saying that. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just say Beck, because like, why not? They asked to be called Beck. So there's no way if I saw that, she didn't see that. I also saw someone make a point in the last video's comment section, because I had a quick look before I changed video, and someone said, wow, only Amber could make everyone forget about them being abusive to their ex by walking for 1 mile. I was like, oh yeah, that actually is like a really solid point. Because of course it came after the Casey thing, and then like I said earlier on, like maybe they disappeared because they came out and did this reaction to Beck, and it didn't go the way they wanted to, and that's why suddenly Amber has disappeared for like now I think going into the 5th day, because every other day it was like reaction every other day, and now suddenly it disappeared. Maybe this is the reason they didn't get the reaction they wanted to. They kind of killed the good graces that they got by doing the mile walk. Who knows, guys? Let's go.
Hey guys, it is
Hello.
510.0 pounds.
510.0. Oh my god, I did not gain as much as I thought I was going to, so that is a big relief.
Okay, so it's 510. They didn't go up by very much, because oh thank God, I was so worried, because as you guys know from the last vlog, I was off track. I was like, with what? This is the biggest. She still has not confirmed what even. This is the woman who said, I'm going to do a video to explain what being on track and off track means to me, guys. But we still she did that entire clickbait thing in the last video to lead up to this, which is like a 0.4 gain. Oh my God, literally, she hasn't pissed yet today. And you think, you still haven't said what you're off track. Guys, I was so off track, and I'm going to use this motivation to stay on track. It's like, we still don't know what happened. We still don't know what you did, what you ate, what happened in regards to this.
Hey, y'all, it is freezing. It's
God,
like
it's so cold.
literally 10 degrees outside. I just came back in with Walkinglynn.
I think you're fine.
And I swear my fingers are numb. Now I'm about to go out. Me and my mom.
Remember, this woman is like literally like an elephant seal. Like I'm pretty sure you're okay. You're very well insulated. I think you genuinely could survive the Arctic. You're okay. Can't
Gonna
lie.
hang out. We might surprise my grandma and show up there.
Oh my God, it's so crazy.
Tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. There was an earthquake last night.
Why would you?
Like, what is happening?
Like, I don't. What is happening? It's winter. It's going to snow, guys, during winter. What? God, get the National Enquirer on the line. I need to. This is so stupid. I'm sorry. Like, bro, it's going to snow a bit. This doesn't affect you at all. Like, at all. Like, one of my friends doesn't drive, and she gets driven to work every single day. And she was talking about, it's like, oh, it's so snowy, it's so icy coming in here. But, admittedly, I was, like, nearly sleeping in the passenger seat, because I was being driven, so, I don't know, it doesn't really affect me. I was like, yeah, it doesn't affect Amber either. It's like, it doesn't matter if it's like a literal blizzard outside. She's just sitting inside her house. She doesn't, if you have to go out and drive, she doesn't drive. So it's like, who cares? She doesn't work outside of her house. None of this affects her in any way whatsoever. So complaining it's gonna snow, I was like, why? Like, I would love it to like really have a massive blizzard over here when I'm not working. That would be absolutely amazing, because I could just sit there and just look out the window and be like, this is nice.
Happening. I'm not cut out for this type of weather. Like, I want
You
to
are.
swing
You
in the
literally
fall
are.
24/7. Like,
You are like one of the few humans in the entire universe that has adapted perfectly to this type of weather. You could actually hibernate. Bro, calm down.
that's what I need in my life, and that's what should be here every single day. Not icicles and snow. Like, I'm just not in it to win it. Okay,
You
so
fell
we're about
into
to
the
go into
window?
this place called Big Box.
Oh my
It's just like a bunch of
God.
Amazon stuff.
Is she in the disabled spot? Why? Why? This feels like nearly deliberate. Why are you in the disabled spot?
That was never delivered. It's a bin store. Let's go look.
Or is she beside the disabled? You know what? I maybe give her a bit of credit. Maybe she's beside the disabled spot. Maybe, guys. Also, it's really weird because I thought her mom always parked like miles and miles and miles away from the thing that they're going to. I thought that's like the claim over and over again. Is this inside the shop? Why is this like a pile of shit? Is this inside the shop? What the fuck? What? What is this? Are we dumpster diving? No, seriously, are we dumpster diving? Like, what is this? Maybe she probably explained it, and I just was being ignorant because I was sitting talking over it and looking at the disabled spot. Maybe she explained what this is. 1 second, I'm gonna go back and watch. Okay, she did. It's a bunch of Amazon stuff that was never delivered. I'm gonna say, just saying, guys, call me tinfoil hat on here, guys. This is so weird that she's suddenly going to an Amazon store, like an Amazon, like, non-delivery store where they chuck everything in just big bins, and this is all stuff that wasn't delivered correctly by Amazon. Remember, 3 vlogs ago, she suddenly brought in like an Amazon storyline about how her stuff randomly wasn't delivered correctly, and she's getting like order issues, and she had to contact customer services because things weren't ordered correctly and sent correctly, and they were just like chucked out or something without her being told. And suddenly she's at this. It sounds like she probably found out about this store and decided to just randomly like make that one of her storylines as well. Conspiracy theory, yes, I know, but the timing is way too coincidental. Coffee station, I love drink with you. I love drink with you. What?
What's this, Amber? Oh my god.
Oh my god, Chantel! Chantel's in the bin!
Right?
Oh my god, napkins again.
I'm not getting that ever.
No?
No, it's too much.
Why is it too much? What the fuck? You're just also unhealthy.
Drink your water, though.
Just,
Amber, fuck up. This is like when Amber was like saying like she's trying to help. Like, what was it that Destiny had put on Winch because she doesn't understand calories like I do. Bitch, you trying to tell someone else they need to drink their water. Calm yourself down.
I was like, what is that? Is that where all Amberlynn Reed's videos are performed?
Wow. Wah wah. The boys at home are cracking up for that one. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Dee Dee's discounts. There's a lot of like discount stores. I have to admit, I've always said I would love to go to America and go through like a big thrift store, like one of these like big massive ones, like Goodwill, I think it's a thrift store. Dee Dee's discounts looks like. I'd like to go through something like that because I do like to go through like charity shops and all here just to see what weird books I might get, like some weird like Blu-rays or DVDs. You know what? If they have like old school like VHSs, like weird movies on VHS, I might go for something like that, or like video games or consoles or anything. But a lot of them over here, unfortunately, don't take electronics, so they don't have it. But I would love to go to America and just go through something like this. Imagine going on holiday to America, and it's like, sorry guys, nope. I'm not going to that amazing event. I have to go to the thrift store instead and spend 3 hours walking around seeing what random VHSs they have.
Get it? Haha.
Oh, you're so funny.
509.6 pounds.
So she's 509.6. And she thought she would have lost more because she barely even ate yesterday because, of course, Amber decided that she barely even ate yesterday, even though she went to a restaurant when they were out. And she said this is like the hardest time for her, which, as people said, it's likely because this is the only days her like mom is available for her to like, be chaperoned about with. It's like, how do you think you didn't eat much if you went to a restaurant with your family?
And yesterday, I was on track. That is such a lousy heart because I was looking through the camera. I need to not do that. So tomorrow is week 2 weigh-in to see how much I officially lost. So this can go like any way. I could do good today and lose more weight, or tonight, which is usually nighttime where I slip up and do bad, I could do really bad and gain a few pounds overnight and then not lose anything. That would suck big time, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that that won't happen. Y'all, I don't know about you, but I normally do not eat things.
Vidalia onion beef patties. Like, it looks nice in the picture, but it looks nice in the picture. That's the problem there. Like, the talk about the weigh-in lasted ages. It's like another, like, minute and a half weigh-in yet again. Like, she's just finding time to, like, waste. Because she writes in and just sits there for, like, genuinely 30 seconds going, well, I could lose weight before tomorrow. Because that's my week 2 end. Or I could gain weight. Because I guess I could, you know, anything could happen. It's like, bro... You're serious? It's like you might as well show this Angus Vidalia onion beef patty and go like, I could eat this or I could not. That is like the level of content we got with the weigh-in.
Things like this, I normally always get like turkey burgers, but for some reason, Vidalia, probably pronouncing that wrong, onion beef patties
I pronounce it the same
just
way.
sounded so good.
Like, what is Vidalia?
And I had one last night.
Like,
absolutely
please
amazing.
just tell me.
And I put
like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, what is Vidalia? Like, what does this mean? Like, Vidalia registered trademark. Like, what is Vidalia? Like, what is the difference between it and anything else?
some shredded.
Oh, 90% Vidalia onion. Next question. What is Vidalia onion? What the fuck is Vidalia onion?
Cheese on top, and it melted and it was delicious. So I'm actually about to make one right now. Y'all, I have been Lego obsessed.
She has been. What is this? Jack Links? Oh, are those like the rip into a Slim Jim? Yeah, that kind of thing. I think it looks like that. Teriyaki beef stick. That sounds quite nice. I don't really care about. She has gone through so many of these Lego recently, which is like cool. Like, I guess it's cool to have a hobby. But like she's gone through so many of them, and like I just don't care about the Lego. It's not really interesting. Okay, so the Lego update was like, guys, I don't have any Lego left. Well, I mean, Lego brand Lego. I have knockoff. I have other Lego, but I don't have any Lego brand. So I've went out and I've ordered more Lego brand Lego to arrive because I wish I had more Lego brand Lego, but I only have Lego knockoff brand, not Lego. It's like, bro, oh my god, it's weird that every single vlog I have to mention this because every single vlog she mentions it. No one fucking cares. She also mentioned the meat stick and said it wasn't very nice, which is surprising because I like meat sticks, which is probably even more surprising because as you all know, guys, I'm not a meat girl. It's like, all you talk about is fucking meat. You literally just have a review of a beef patty. You like meat. It's so weird that she has to like just lie to us and herself to try and make it seem interesting. It's like if I was sitting here, guys, eating like, I don't know, a cheese stick and goes, guys, I don't even like cheese. Munch. I just don't like cheese at all. And then I pull like a Baby Bell and then I eat it. And then I pull like a Dairy Laughing Cow triangle, whatever the fuck those are, and eat one of those. Guys, I don't even like cheese. It's like, bro, all you're eating is cheese. You like cheese. Why are you lying? It doesn't make you interesting to say you don't like meat.
507.4 pounds.
507.4.
Okay, guys, so, like, I'm sorry, she's making such a big deal about this. Is my official weigh-in week, guys, and oh my god, it's so impressive. It's like, bro, it just doesn't matter when you're doing these incredibly long daily weigh-ins. That it's meant to be like shocking. Guys, I wonder what my official week 2 weigh-in will be. It's like probably around this. You know, the one we already saw. Probably around that. It's not going to be something like 540 pounds. Like, yeah, it's like we're seeing it daily. It's like so unimpressive that she has like nothing in her life. That this is genuinely all she has is just this weight loss thing. Like, if you actually took out the weight loss stuff, you took out the minute and a half to 2 minutes, 2 to 3 times per video, it's like you wouldn't even be getting mineral ads. That's how bad this is.
Already like way ahead of schedule. I am so proud of this weigh-in. Yay. Okay, guys, so I went on to Instagram. I told you guys to ask me questions.
Oh god, not again. Are we back to doing this again?
About living in Oklahoma so far. Definitely living on my own. I love living on my own. My rules. I can do whatever I want. Everything is mine. It's like my own little like.
You literally made that claim about Kentucky as well. Remember when she moved, and even though she had been saying about Feline owns half the stuff in the house, and then when she was moving, literally everything was hers, and she took literally everything. Wow, fantastic, bro. Oh my god, I can't believe we're back to Q&As again. Like, I literally just said, like, about the weigh-ins, so this is all she has, and now it's like Lego talk, and back to the Q&As, Again.
So the last question I'm gonna do is, how do you feel about Becky talking about you again? So honestly,
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do this because like, I'm assuming that's what this whole thing was about. This whole Q&A session was solely so she could build up to it. So coincidentally, the last question was about Beck. Oh, it's crazy, guys. So it's such a coincidence because like the other questions are like something she would think of because like no one in their right mind would ask this. It's like, I have a chance to ask my favorite e-celebrity a question. Oh, what should I ask? When was the first time you listened to a Weekend song? It's like, what? What? Has it snowed yet? What? These are like the questions she's answering. And then it's like, are you gonna get another girlfriend? Maybe. It's like, again, are we really that question again? This is like every Q&A, that question has been asked. And I did include it because there was nothing to say. It was, remember the 42 other times she's answered it, guys? That she likes single Lynn era and she doesn't miss being in a relationship, but she misses Feline because Feline was special. That again. Literally just that again. The sending nudes thing, that was a question. Yes, she sends nudes. That's it. That's the long and short of it. She sends nudes if the person specifically asks for it because she really, consent matters to her, guys. Yes, I realize that entire question was chosen specifically because of the Casey interview, but consent matters, guys. She really cares that she will only send it if she personally wants to. She won't be forced into it, and also consent matters. And it's just like, she only did it if the other person asked for it specifically. And it's like, okay, I get it. It's to do with Casey. 100% I get it. Jesus Christ, cringe. Now on to the back thing. Fantastic.
honestly, I find it a little weird, only because she was the one who initially said, keep my name out your mouth or the law is going to get involved.
Because
and
you
then I
kept
think a
talking
few
about
months
her.
later, I brought up the law just to remind her that that was initially what she wanted.
When you
it was my
threatened
way
her.
of agreeing, but like now she's talking about me.
Well, no, it's your way of threatening. Like, because you probably would have agreed at the time. Like, there's a big difference between, like, you talking about her constantly and her saying, like, please stop, like, talking about me, or I feel like I have to get the law involved because you will not stop talking about me, to her, like, mentioning you, like, once. There's, like, a real big difference there.
I don't know. Share your story. Share your truth.
It also goes back to that, remember that thing I said earlier on about if anyone ever has to go, guys, I'm so confused by this. You instantly know they're lying because there's nothing confusing about anything like this.
Truth. Share what you think is your truth. I don't know what else.
Share
to
what
say
you
about
think
it at
is
this
your
point
truth.
Because I'm just not.
Share what you think is your truth. Like, it's a lie, but it's your truth. I have to admit, I'm one of those people who hates the terminology of your truth because I'm very much like there is the truth. Like, so I've never been a fan of the your truth. This is my truth. It's like, well, it's bullshit. Like, your truth might be absolute bullshit, but you're trying to get around just lying or trying to like make yourself sound better by saying, well, this is my truth. So I've never liked the my truth, your truth kind of shit. In my opinion, there is the truth.
really into this whole let's talk shit about our ex for money. I
what you do.
Personally am not going to be doing it.
But you
I
do
did
it all
go
the
against
time.
my morals at the time when Destiny started saying all those things about me, and I went on live stream and then
But you do it all the time. Like, that's why Becky had to threaten you. Sorry, Beck had to threaten you. Because you do it, like, all the time. Because that's why, like, Beck had to threaten you. Because you kept talking about it. Like yes, I don't do this. I don't play this game, guys. Sure you don't.
started doing the same. I was in a very bad headspace at the time, but
Oh,
I'm not gonna let that be an
always,
excuse,
always.
because even if I was in a bad one now, I still wouldn't let myself succumb to that type
But you're doing it right now. That's why you said, I'm so confused why they're doing this when they're the one who did. And I only brought it up afterwards just to remind them that that's what they said and actually for me to agree with them. Just saying, guys. It's like, well, no, this is you doing this right now.
energy, because I'm not going to do it. She can do whatever she wants, and I'm not going to say a damn thing because I just wish her nothing but healing, happiness, health,
Sure.
success,
Sure.
all the good things in the world.
Sure.
But it is a little confusing because
You said this, oh my god, literally, like I said, the confusing thing. Sure, but you don't. Like, you don't. You wouldn't, like, keep shit-talking someone if that's what you wished.
she was the one who initially brought up the law. Y'all, I'm not going to lie to you. The last 2 days has been so boring. I have
Yeah,
been wanting
it
to go
has.
outside and walk,
It really has been. Like, really has been. Like, it's so incredibly boring.
but I can't
Sure.
because we are snowed in. I have been able to take swing.
Then show us out show us! Guys, it's so snowy. I literally can't even go outside. Show us. Show us anything.
Dog park, but that is like literally part of my apartment complex, which I prefer to walk her so we can get like exercise and stuff.
Yeah, bro, I entirely. I look at you and go like, yeah, you're the type of person who won't take your dog to a dog park because it's not far enough away because it's not enough exercise for you. I look at you and that's what I think.
Sadly, I have not been able to
Jesus
do that,
Christ.
and I've been really, really itching to do the mile walk without Twinkie. I know the next couple of months is just going to be freezing
Then just
cold.
do
Like,
it.
I cannot imagine myself walking.
Oh my god, I can't believe she's actually like setting up an excuse. Like, this is why I won't do it. And yeah, I know people liked that I did that mile walk, but like I'm not going to do it because it's cold outside. So it's gonna be months away, guys. This reminds me of King Cobra JFS when his bearded dragon died and he pretended that it ran away. And he's like, oh guys, I'm gonna hope that when spring comes and the ice thaws, I will be able to find my bearded dragon that's just been hiding under the ice the entire time. And it's just like, oh my god, it's just so the trolls couldn't make fun of him for like 4 months. That was like what he said. He wanted to do it just so the trolls couldn't make fun of him for a set period of time. It's like, well, I'm going to milk this until after the ice thaws.
In 10-degree weather, 20-degree weather, like, it's not going to happen. Once it starts
Why
getting
not?
up, like,
You're super morbidly obese, bro. You don't even feel the fucking cold.
the 50s and 60s, that's like perfect walking weather, in my opinion. And I'm just like, I need that weather.
This is like a fucking this is like a 550-pound woman who is saying like, guys, I can't walk because it's too cold for me. Bro, like, you're insulated. That is literally the point of the body fat.
Because I want to walk so bad. Like, who is she? Like,
Guys, I just want to walk. This reminds me, I always remember like a certain clip from a Mr. Snowflake video on her where she's like, guys, guys, you don't understand how much I want to go to the gym. Like, I am so addicted to the gym. I really want to go to the gym so bad. You guys don't understand how much I want to go to the gym. But I just like can't for like some reason. Like that shit is really like, I'm glad 10 years later she is literally the same person.
go walk a mile? Like, what? But yeah, like, a lot of
God.
people enjoy the snow, and
Embarrassing.
I'm just not that girly. Like, I used to love the snow, but now I just
You don't
feel
enjoy anything. You're just a
trapped,
miserable
honestly,
person.
Because, like, I don't own a single pair of shoes that is like ice approved.
Oh my god, it's so good that you didn't get like an Amazon haul. Like there was an Amazon haul, like I totally skipped it, and I was so boring I even forgot to mention it when she started talking here again. She did that weird thing where she's like, guys, I got an Amazon haul. It was overnight shit. It's like, it's Amazon Prime. Why are you trying to make it sound like Amazon Prime's like a brand new thing? It was an overnight ship for me. It's like, yeah, Amazon Prime. Like, it's so weird that you can't go out because you don't have any shoes equipped for snow. Yeah, bro, you literally, I have to feel this is a troll, and this is just her saying like, I'm done with like the weight loss shit. I that's the only way I can see this being, because during the Amazon haul she got fluffy slippers, but you couldn't order shoes. Okay, bro.
Approved or snow approved. So when I do go out there, it's like, it hurts my feet.
You're a
oh my
fucking
god.
idiot.
It's just hard to find shoes that like work for me. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this.
God, remember the way she pretended she had PTSD from like shoes because she was wearing shoes during ankle gate when she fell over, and she actually claimed that gave her shoe PTSD. Do you guys remember that? What the hell? What a weird way to end the video suddenly. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. God, I don't know. Like, this last video was so much worse than the other videos, even though I was giving them a bit more credit than the original 3 that I reacted to when it came back. I'm kind of tempted to start doing like retro reacts, like go back to like, I don't know, like I don't know, Destiny era, the Becky era, something like that. Sorry, the Becky era, and suddenly just start doing like retro reacts. But I'm not really sure, guys. But that's gonna be it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.